I'm Birta, and today I really want to make something nice and cute for myself because it's getting to be so warm outside. I have a lot of shirts, and shirts are not necessarily the best option all the time in good, nice, warm weather. So I want to make myself something cute, and I'm gonna make it shirred. Shirred? What do you mean? Are you making a shirred shirt? Yes, actually, I am making a shirt top. What does it mean when something is shirred? Well, I have this dress to show you, and it's basically when you put elastic throughout the part that you want to be shirred. It was a big thing a year ago, and as you might be onto right now, I'm not it with the trends. Trends come, and they're usually coming back when I get to them. This was a very 90s thing, if I remember correctly. I never had a shirred shirt top, so I'm gonna make myself one now. I found this very cute cottony type of fabric, and it's kind of lightweight. Maybe it's gonna be too thick, but we will find out. And otherwise I'll just be a sweaty mess, and that's okay because you won't have to know, only I will suffer. This is the fabric that I found, and hopefully it will end up being a shirt top with cute puffy sleeves. I think that's gonna be nice. That is what everyone was doing a year ago, so I have a bunch of tutorials from back then, and I can sport it for this summer. I did a little tester yesterday with shirring, and I definitely recommend that if you've never done this before, and even if you haven't done this in a long time, that you do a test piece. I was not very patient with this, but it actually turned out. So this is my test piece. It's not a long one, but it's turning out cute, so I have high hopes for this. What I'm gonna do is to create two smaller rectangles, and hopefully that will leave me with enough scrap fabric to be able to do some sleeves as well. After I cut my bust rectangles, I'm gonna sew them together. I'm gonna hem the top and the bottom of it because apparently it's very difficult to hem it once you have all the elastic in. Then it's just onto shirring, and from there making some sleeves, attaching everything, and then wear it out and about. I'm gonna try to do that now.
I began by measuring the fabric very scientifically. It's somewhere like 90% of my regular bust measurement, and here I am determining the length I want. Keep in mind there might be slight shrinkage with the shirring, so make it slightly longer than you want it to end up being. I figured 2 rows of this length would be good, so I cut that. I attached the 2 pieces to make one long one. My instinct told me it would be too wide at the top once the shirring was in, so I cut a little piece off. I tested the fit and seemed happy with it. Up until I poked myself on a pin. I hemmed the top and bottom of the bust piece, and then I hand wound the bobbin with some tension because that was what my machine needed.
I don't know what's wrong. I have made a test, and it was like everything was going fine. The test fabric looks nice, it's shirred, it's not doing it anymore. Now it's just giving me straight stitches with this underneath. I even threaded the bobbin with my automatic winder. I heard you're not supposed to do that because it will create too much of a tension for the bobbin and make the shirring way too small. And it's not doing anything, and I am going insane. So frustrating. But I'm gonna try and hand wind my bobbin one more time before I go just do something else.
So I hand wound the bobbin again, and that didn't work. So I hand wound the bobbin again, and that didn't work.
I need to stand up. I
I actually took everything apart here and I cleaned my machine, and I got it to work by threading the elastic through here, or when I put it through here, just making sure it would go through this little thing here as well. And it worked. Once I got it working, there was just a lot of this sewing back and forth to create the shirring effect. And I was lucky to have a fabric that already had lines in it. I guess if your fabric doesn't have any markings you can follow, it would be good to draw them in with just a water-soluble marker or something like that to get everything looking nice and neat. Once the bodice was ready, it was time to move on to the sleeves. I had enough fabric left to make cute puffy ones, so while I still had the shirring thread in, I shirred what would become kind of a gather at the bottom of the sleeve. This is somewhat what it would look like. Then I hemmed the bottom of the sleeve, and it looked neat like this. I put a bias tape at the top of the sleeve to be able to feed elastic through and close the bottom of the sleeve right sides together. To measure the elastic, I put it under my arm, and my dear husband played me some fine tunes. I found the comfortable length of elastic through the channel I had made with the bias binding. I tried it on and finally sewed the elastic together to keep it in place. And now I think it's time to show you what it looks like.
I am so happy with it. And essentially it's a very basic project. As long as you understand how to get the elastic working with your sewing machine, should be a breeze because it's not like a difficult thing that you have to design all that much. It's basically just 3 rectangles and you're good to go and good to wear it. And now I'm gonna go have some fun doing something else. If you choose to do this, definitely let me know. I'd love to see your makes, and you can tag me on wherever. I have the same handle everywhere, so go find me wherever. And I have a couple of projects coming up as well, so feel free to subscribe if you're interested in seeing more weird stuff like this. Otherwise, I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!